a look at this. Only CBS 46 speaking to the man in this video. He gets run over by an SUV. Well, this happened at the neighborhood bar called Friends on Ponds. That man telling CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy the driver of that vehicle needs to be taken off the streets as the next person he hits might not be so lucky.
I guess I'm just grateful and thankful to be alive.
And that's because Jeff Whitmire was run over and dragged in a parking lot. The whole terrifying incident caught on camera.
Looking at him, there was expression on his face, and I don't know if it was just panic or rage. It was just hard to explain.
According to Whitmire and police, the driver had been at the Friends on Ponds bar and come up to the bar and asked for medical assistance. Whitmire, who had previously worked at the bar, suggested the man get some air as paramedics were called. The two men then walked outside before Whitmire turned around to go back for some water. Then in the video you see the man walk to his car and begin to hit vehicles before running over Whitmire.
I'm yelling, stop, stop. And in the video you see where my body kind of slouches after he hits my car. And it wasn't because of the fact that he hit my car. Me and the gentleman made eye contact at that time. And at that time I knew exactly what was about to happen, and I felt kind of trapped, knowing that there was no way for me to react quick enough to get out of his way.
In the video you see Whitmire was able to roll away from the car as it nearly hits another man. Amazingly, he was able to walk away and sustained relatively minor injuries considering the impact from the car.
My abdomen has road rash. My top, back, shoulders to down the middle of my back has road rash from being drugged under the car. My knees sustained laceration to the right leg that required stitches.
The manager at Friends on Ponds tells me that the driver was arrested when he came back to the scene of the crime this past Friday. Whitmire showed me photos of that arrest. He said he spoke to detectives less than 24 hours later and they told him that the driver is not in custody. We're trying to find out from APD where that man is and where the investigation stands. In Atlanta, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.
911 calls capturing the panic in a mother's voice after her 5-year-old daughter was caught in the crossfire of a random shooting on Campbellton Road in Atlanta. Take a listen.
I heard you said they were in traffic and somebody sped by shooting and he just drove home.
Okay, all right. Is there any serious bleeding?
She's bleeding on her back. He's holding it on it. She won't let us look at it.
Okay.
He said she's grazed.
Well, luckily that little girl is okay, and we spoke to her mother this afternoon, who says that she was working from home when her husband burst through the door.
He came in the house and said, call 911, our baby got shot, and she was just calm. She's our soldier. She's just been so strong. We're not allowed to cry.
This afternoon, these two suspects are in jail for the incident. Deontay Anderson and Paul Hines Jr., both charged with aggravated assault and child cruelty.
CBS 40